Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Clark, what do you think we can expect from this point on, now that we're in the middle stages of the season?
I think you're going to see a number of teams start to find themselves here, Kevin. I mean, that's so important as we move towards the playoffs. The teams are really locked into who they are and how they win.
They get it back. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Williams. King outside. Williams passes to Walker. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's King. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Drawing a lot of contact night in and night out. This is one of the ways King earns his living.
Here's Watley. His last outing, he had 8 points. With the teardrop, count that one.
All about the handles on that play to create some space.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the New York Knicks. Outside, Walker to the inside. Stolen by Woolridge. Watley passes to Greenwood. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Boy, how about the confidence? I love watching him be that assertive down low.
And pin the blame on the defense there. You can't just give him an open layup.
Now, here's Walker. 11 points last game. King, the pass to Carter. Williams up on top. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's King. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that, they'll be all right.
Here's Watley. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Couldn't convert the bunny. That one was right there for him.
Stolen away. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's on the defense. You can't let guys like him get this close inside.
The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Williams finds Robinson. King left side. Shoots over Woolridge, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You know King is looking for that high percentage shot, and he'll work hard to make sure he gets it.
Out left to the wing. Fades. And it's Cartwright with the rebound. For New York, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Watley passes to Woolridge. Ball's knocked loose, taken away by Williams. And it's all evened up.
That's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
Here's Chicago. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Pass to Burton. Here's Watley. Out to the right wing. Burton the pass to Woolridge. 4 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Robinson pulls it in.
That might as well be a layup if you give him that much space.
You have to do a better job of taking away space from him, especially when he's lining up at a 3.
Now here's Williams. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Now the Bulls with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, you know, they eked that one out. The execution was spotty and inconsistent. I thought they were fortunate to come away with the win.
And as a team, you actually love a win like that. Struggling from the field, but still finding a way to gut it out.
Here's King. Shot is good off the back rim and in. King's got 6 points.
King putting that quickness on display right there.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Here's Watley. Pass to Burton. Here's Watley. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's Woolridge. And another miss by Chicago. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
One of the things you always look at is turnover differential, and it was very much in their favor, taking advantage of the extra opportunity.
And give their defense credit. Nothing easy, applying pressure, and forcing a lot of those miscues.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
New York shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
As tough as they come, Truck Robinson embodies his name. Once he steps on the floor, he never wants to come out and plays hard the entire game.
And New York making a change here. Tucker's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Wiggins is checked in for Burton. Second free throw, no good. Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Woolridge. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
For New York, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Now Tucker, a 14-point game for him in the win against Boston.
And he did a great job of keeping pressure on the defense. Got to the line for a fair amount and cashed in. He's a solid mid-range shooter, but just wasn't able to knock that one down.
King against Woolridge. Shoots over King. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Knicks shooting just about an even 40% to start. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
This is why they feed Robinson inside, because he's so adept at finishing.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Watley. Woolridge inside. He's against King. And here is Woolridge. Shoots over King. A nice shot by Woolridge. Woolridge has got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
He's so difficult to slow down when he gets that fire in his eyes.
Outside Robinson to the left wing. Tucker with the ball. He's against Wiggins. A nice shot by Tucker.
Love the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball, inside and outside action.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. For Chicago, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Watley. Spins. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Walker the pass to King. Now here's Tucker. Outside Robinson. Here's King. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Higgins. Pass to Woolridge. A miss that time. Would have put him up. King, the pass to Walker. Now Tucker. Now Cartwright. Corzine defending. Here's Watley. Deflects the pass. King with it. And he finishes nicely on the layup. King's got 8 points. Here's Watley. Outside, Woolridge. Corzine against Cartwright. The shot by Corzine, no good.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
To the paint. Walker surveying the floor. New York moving the ball around. Here's Cartwright. Hits it from about 6 feet away. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
And offensively, that's where Cartwright is at his best, working on the interior.
Pass to Greenwood. Screen by Corzine. Here's Greenwood. Guarded by Robinson. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Higgins' shot is off.
Well, that was an example of great defense. His teammates love that about him. Also why the shooters struggle against him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Bulls trail by 6. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Screen by Corzine. Here's Greenwood, guarded by Robinson. Clock at 6. Pass to Watley. Here's Woolridge. Here's the 3. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
I think it's pretty clear Coach wants to change some things. How easy is that to do in a huddle?
If you have an experienced team, that really helps.
The Knicks leading by 6. And they've been producing at a very high level.
No question, they're in a nice rhythm offensively.
1:37 left to play in the first quarter. Cuts off the pass. Oldham. And it goes down 2 points. Here's Sparrow. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Outside Williams, just 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Bulls. .55 seconds left to play in the first. Johnson the screen. Lester, he's guarded by Williams. Elbow shot. Oldham lays it up and banks it in.
Nice footwork to get into position to score from close range.
The Knicks with the lead. Here's Sparrow. No scoring in this one. Here's Elmore. Good work defensively by Johnson.
He tried to use a fadeaway, get a little space. Not an easy shot to drain.
Inside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead by 2. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
You know, this is a team that has always looked to push it on the break whenever they can.
A very opportunistic approach on offense. I like how aggressive they remained attacking in transition.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
First team foul.
Bulls shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And the lead, Clark, continuing to grow. This is year 4 for the expansion Dallas Mavericks. Which city do you think will be next to add an NBA franchise?
You know, Kevin, I don't have a crystal ball, but I think Minnesota almost got a team the same time as Dallas did. Perhaps they'll be next in line. With the way the game is growing in popularity, I wouldn't be surprised to see a few expansion teams in the near future.
And here are the Bulls now. The Knicks making the shot. Wiggins passes to Burton, and here is Johnson. Johnson draws the double, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Johnson sets the screen for Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Burton. Launches a 3. The offensive rebound. Here's Johnson. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1. And the lead coach just keeps changing hands.
5 times. And we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
It has been something. Now here's Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And that was a foul. No question about it.
He deserved to go to the line after that hit.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
They're attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. Really like their energy defensively.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And that one falls for Williams. Cook, he's checked in for the Bulls. And Williams drops them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Cook looking it over. Pass to Burton. Down low. The jump hook. And Johnson finishes off inside. And the chess match, Clark, continues.
7 exchanges of the lead. And we're still in the first half.
Here's Sparrow. Still scoreless. And Tucker has it in the corner. Here's Sparrow. Now here's Williams. Higgins grabs the board. Burton, the pass to Cook. Here's Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That was an easy call on that shot.
Refs will call that one 10 out of 10 times.
The Bulls have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
So Johnson hits 2 of them.
A big guy who can knock him down from the line. There are no easy tricks or hacks for limiting his offensive output.
Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Showing off the soft touch and the value of having an effective floater in your arsenal.
Pass to Higgins. Knocked loose. Taken away by Williams. Here's Sparrow. Now here's Tucker. Outside Williams. New York moving the ball around. Here he goes. Sparrow, no good. Chicago leading. Lester. Rebound by Williams. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's deflected. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lester nails it from the high post. And the Bulls lead by 3.
You got to D him up better from these in-between spots because he can hurt you from there.
Pass to Fernston. On the wing, Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Sparrow. His last outing, he had 8 points. Here's the teardrop. Oh, that's blocked. Yep, it counts. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Pass to Higgins. 6 to shoot. Pulls it up. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. For New York, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Sparrow. Still yet to score. Puts it up from 12. Russell, no luck. A tight game here in New York. Here's Higgins. Oldham hits the jumper. He's got 6.
Making the intelligent pass there, putting it in the hands of somebody ready to shoot it.
And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Pass to Sparrow. And here's Russell. Here's Elmore. You can't get that one. Here's Park. Johnson the screen. Lester. Elmore with the rebound. Elmore has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the inside. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Russell taking off and going way up top with that vertical of his.
Bulls have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Johnson with a screen on Russell. Now that bucket. And the Bulls lead by 3.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Here's Elmore. To the wing right side. They set the pick. Pass to Sparrow. Rebound by the Bulls.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Here's Johnson. Tries it from 9. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Higgins has got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Knicks trail by 5. And Walker kicks to Robinson. Pass to Cartwright. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Burton. And it's King with the rebound.
That's not a bad look. He missed that chance, but he'll get them to fall if he gets space like that.
Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Bulls leading by 4. Burton, the pass to Greenwood. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams in the post. Takes it from 10. That's good on the jump shot. Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Outside, Woolridge. Pass to Burton. Here's Watley, guarded by Walker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
The Knicks shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. And here is Williams. Back falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Knicks. The Bulls shooting well. They're at 45%. Here's Watley. Pass to Woolridge. Looking to get it going. They get a hand on it. Williams with the steal. On the wing, Williams. Outside, Walker. Back to Williams. Cartwright with it. Kick out to King. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. Here's Cartwright. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Burton. A steal. Fast break. Here they come.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
Boom. He jams it straight down.
How about King loves throwing it down with major force there. Showing you some nice athleticism with that vicious throwdown.
Here's Watley. Pass to Corzine. Over Cartwright. And the Bulls with another miss. The Knicks with the lead. One-on-one fast break. King, that's good.
Tell you what, the mid-range game of King, exquisite. You got to respect that. Very creative at getting space to shoot from here.
Here's Watley. Here's Burton. He's guarded by Williams. Corzine with the screen on Williams. Here's Burton. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Drilling that jumper. He thought it was going in immediately.
The Knicks shooting 38% in the second quarter. Defensively, they look a little bit confused. New York calls timeout. Williams finds Walker. Up top, King. Robinson a screen on Woolridge. 6 on the shot clock. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Physical play from King in the paint. Really taking it to the defense and drawing a good foul.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they have attacked the opposition off turnovers, making them pay for every mistake.
And the first one drops.
He'd like to get better from here, especially with the amount of times that King gets to the line.
And he makes both free throws. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Always going up for the alley-oop here. King with the steal. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Woolridge. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he got to the line a lot, which was a real game changer, guys. It slowed down the opposition's momentum and made them play to his team's style of play.
Knicks shooting about 42% so far. It's Williams, high post. He's got 9. Robinson on the wing. Pass to King. Shoots over Woolridge. Hits some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. King's got 18 points.
A volume shooter and scorer. Once King finds his groove on offense, he's tough to stop.
To the middle. Here's Woolridge. Misses the baby hook. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Knicks. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Watley. Clock at 6. King against Woolridge. Some solid defense from Robinson. The Knicks leading by 4. Williams passes to King. And he drew the blocking foul. He'll go to the line for 2. For New York, they have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Chicago foul. David Corzine. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break.
King.
2 shots.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bulls trail by 6. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Burton cans the shot with nobody near him. Burton's got his second bucket of the night.
A well-timed feed was the catalyst for that bucket. That's how you set someone up for success.
Outside, Walker, pass to Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 4 assists in the game.
That's an excellent move inside, keeping pace here.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Corzine with it. He is guarded by Cartwright. Bulls moving the ball around. To the inside. Greenwood can't get it to go. New York leading by 6. King, the pass to Walker. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
For someone over 7 feet tall, Cartwright is a really good foul shooter. Unlike other bigs, you don't want to send him to the line.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Have to appreciate what Cartwright gives you. He's a starting caliber center who's terrific in the post.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Watley trying to find Woolridge, and he's got it now. Corzine the pass to Watley. Right wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Burton. He's guarded by Williams. Pass to Corzine. Shot clock at 5.
And Corzine shows no fear in dealing with contact on the way up. In fact, he seems to welcome it.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Whether he's protecting the rim or setting screens on offense, Corzine hits you like a brick wall.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Up top, King, guarded by Woolridge. King inside. Woolridge is there. King, the pass to Walker. Watley pulls it in. Bulls trail by 6. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Woolridge. That one misses. New York leading by 5. King inside. Guarded by Woolridge. Here's Walker. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Walker's got his first 2 points of the night. So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Here's Watley. Pass to Burton. Woolridge inside. He's against King. The Bulls with another miss.
Normally he makes those shots, but he's having an off night.
Chicago grabs the miss. Woolridge left side. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Never easy to win the N1 chance. This took a mix of skill and pure luck.
The Bulls have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Woolridge. And here's Walker. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Pass to Robinson. King against Woolridge. King left side. 6 on the shot clock. And Woolridge pulls it down. Woolridge has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Blocking foul called on Ray Williams. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Watley, guarded by Walker. Woolridge left side. Shoots over King, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
They did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
You know, we've got to talk about how they've continued to force turnovers and turn those turnovers into points. They came out aggressive, and they've not let up.
First one falls for. He's perfect from the line this time. Walker with it. King outside. And the layup falls. King's got 22 points.
This is clearly a man on fire. Was tremendous last game.
And that has bled into this game. Just a force on offense.
To the left side wing. King against Woolridge. King with the steal. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
And an easy call for the officials there.
Yeah, don't argue that whistle. Pretty obvious.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Williams. And Williams drops them both. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Woolridge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Teams in the penalty.
The Bulls have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Woolridge. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 5-point game. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Now here's Williams. 13 points in the game. He on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Williams has got 15 points.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Chicago calls timeout.
They've literally been giving points away inside. I know Coach has something to say about that.
And you have to address situations like this right away, or it's just going to keep happening to you.
Pass to Woolridge. And he drops in the way up off the glass. Woolridge has got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's capable of getting creative in pick and rolls, especially when you consider his ball handling skills.
On the wing, Williams. He's got 15. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Here's Watley. Now here is Woolridge. He's got 17. Over to the left wing. Just 5 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Cartwright. Cartwright's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams dishes to Walker. Outside Robinson. Here's King. Here's Cartwright. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Cartwright's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks. Here's Watley. Woolridge inside. He's against King. Shoots from the block. Woolridge's shot is off.
David Posey. Third personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the Bulls with some changes. Johnson comes in for Woolridge. And it's Higgins in for Watley. The Knicks leading by 9. New York calls timeout.
Hey, they've just committed too many fouls. While you don't want to give up easy shots, you also don't want to give away points by fouling. It's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Here's Cartwright. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Robinson passes to Tucker. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Getting inside, putting pressure on the defense. You've got to have that kind of aggressive approach.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. No good on the second free throw. New York leading by 8. Pass to Sparrow. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take
Bulls ball.
Bulls trail by 8. Now here's Wiggins. Johnson the screen. Shoots from the line. And that one's good. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the night.
And the defense wasn't bad, but they got to be a little quicker on the contest.
Sparrow, the pass to Tucker. Pass to Sparrow. New York moving it around. Tucker bounce pass. 4 on the clock. Puts up a 3. That one, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. The Bulls have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Looking like Moses Malone out there, just dominating the glass.
He's going all out on the glass. Every time a shot goes up, he's getting the positioning he wants and hauling in the rebounds.
Here's Cartwright. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Higgins. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Corzine. Excellent D that time from Robinson. The Knicks leading by 6. Pass to Sparrow. And here is Cartwright. Covered by Johnson. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Sounds good. Boy, nice finish by Cartwright, staying with it. Really good stuff.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game. Russell, he's checked in for the Knicks.
One shot.
Free throw no good for Cartwright. Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Higgins. Wiggins right side. Floats one. Here's Higgins. Here's Greenwood. He's guarded by Cartwright. Here's Wiggins. Oldham lays it up and off the glass. He's got 8.
Winning play there. Saw the opportunity to take a second crack at it.
Pass to Tucker. Outside Russell. They double him with Wiggins. Outside Russell. Orr. Covered by Johnson. Misses him close. Bulls trail by 6. 1:29 left in the third quarter. Oldham nails the baby hook.
That's what you want from ball movement. Get the defense moving and find a chance inside.
The Knicks have gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Here's Sparrow. Hasn't made one yet. Fader on the way. It doesn't go for him.
That's as high percentage as it gets for him. I mean, the defense really has to be mindful of not giving him that kind of space to operate.
Pass to Greenwood. 50 seconds left to play here in the third. Back to Wiggins. Over Russell. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Knicks leading by 4. He's looking for Tucker and finds him. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Tucker's got 8.
This demonstrates unselfishness. Russell is excellent getting it to open teammates.
Pass to Wiggins. There's a good screen. And he converts the layup.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
Here's Sparrow, covered by Wiggins. Russell passes to Sparrow. It's blocked, and we've reached the end of the third. It's the Knicks. They lead by 4. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Here's Fernston. Outside Russell from about 19 feet. And it's good off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 6.
When you've got Russell on your squad, you know Campy's going to get his. Put up numbers.
Cook kicks to Wiggins. Johnson sets the screen for Wiggins. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. New York leading by 6. Pass to Fernston. Outside Russell. Here's the screen. Here's Fernston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Russell passes to Sparrow. Some nice passing by New York here.
Get there.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Russell left side. The shot from 20 feet away. And that's good off the glass that time. And now it's an 8-point Knicks lead. And it's Cook with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. On the wing, Wiggins. Oldham. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Knicks leading by 6. Sparrow, the pass to Fernston. Outside Russell. Wiggins with the rebound.
And the D daring him to prove he can make it from that spot. Unfortunately for him, not able there.
Here's Higgins. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Wiggins. 5 to shoot. And here is Johnson. No good there. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Sparrow. That misses off the backboard. Bulls trail by 6. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Russell. On the wing, Wiggins. Pass to Higgins. Here's Cook. Knicks with the rebound. Here's Tucker. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wiggins. Snatched away. Here's Sparrow. Pass to Fernston. Outside, Russell. Just 5 to shoot. And Tucker has it in the corner. Lets it go. And it's Russell missing. Bulls trail by 8. With the drive, Higgins. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just a touch more aggression on the defensive glass, and that could have been prevented.
Yeah, they've got to get physical if they want to prevent those second chance looks.
Here's Sparrow. Top of the key, Russell. Plenty of space. That one's not going to go.
And he can't let that miss eat at him. Just got to come right back and take it again when left wide open.
Cook kicks to Wiggins. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Puts it up from 7. The shot, no good. Pass to Higgins. Down low. Here's Wiggins. Off with the layup. The Knicks leading by 6. Here's Sparrow. Here's Fernston. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Bulls call timeout.
There is no excuse for them to be giving the ball up as much as they have been. Hopefully, they can get on the same page during this timeout.
Giving the ball away. We're better than this. Guys?
Thank you, David. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Watley. Pass to Greenwood. Corzine with a screen on Cartwright. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
The screen's the key to that whole sequence. No way he's letting anybody power their way through.
One shot.
One shot.
Now Walker. At the elbow, Williams. Stolen by Woolridge. Pass to Burton. Over Williams. And the dunk by Corzine.
Well, I like seeing Corzine get nasty on the glass. Not afraid to throw his weight around, and he's got quite a bit of weight to throw around.
Now here's Walker. Williams scanning the floor. Robinson passes to King. That one good for 2. King's got 24.
Well, if you want the mid-range, it's normally there.
Bulls trail by 3. Outside, Woolridge. Screen by Corzine. Goes up on the high post. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Woolridge has got 11 in the second half. King against Woolridge. King, that's good.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Here's Watley. Pass to Burton. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Second team foul. Dave Greenwood. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And here's Walker. Outside Williams. Back to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Greenwood's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Woolridge, the pass to Burton. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. On the wing, Williams.
Bulls foul. 13. Third personal foul, first team foul. Williams, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Here's Watley. The Bulls call timeout. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Woolridge. Here's Watley. Shot clock at 6. Releases.
Chicago foul. David Porzingis. Third personal foul. First team foul.
The Knicks leading by 3. Walker the pass to King. And he lobs it up towards the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Getting up for those 2, Bernard King.
Here's Watley. Pass to Woolridge. A fadeaway. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Cartwright. King with it. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got 4 assists now tonight. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Watley. Pass to Greenwood. Here's Burton. He's guarded by Williams. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Third personal foul, third team foul. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Here's Walker. Pass to Robinson. Here's King. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Watley. To the paint. Here's Woolridge. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Woolridge has got 21 in the game.
With the game in the balance, he is ramping up his intensity. You can feel it.
And that's exactly what Coach needs from him. A big offensive effort down the stretch.
Now here's King.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side, Walker. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 3. Here's King. Greenwood grabs the board. Greenwood's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Burton the pass to Woolridge. Over to the wing. Pass to Burton. Here's Watley. Corzine with the screen on Walker. Pulls it from 20. Watley misses. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Williams passes to King. Nice D from Woolridge.
And you need that level of defense to stop him.
To the middle. Here's Corzine. The rebound by Cartwright. That's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Pass to King. Here's Robinson. And Woolridge pulls it down. Bulls shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Burton the pass to Corzine.
The length of Cartwright. 7'1", disruptive.
And they go to the intentional foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
A chance here, Mike, to possibly put this game away.
They have to remain focused.
Slick move that time. Excellent timing and fast hands lead to the steal. You cannot ask him to come through in a bigger moment. Great poise. Those and one plays can really be backbreakers in a close game.
Clark, this is an important possession here.
Under pressure, we'll see how well they execute now.
King inside. Guarded by Woolridge. Puts it up from 15. Rebounded by Corzine. The Bulls call timeout. What do you think we're going to see here?
Look, they've got more than enough time to get a basket here.
And they've got to be aggressive. The defense doesn't want to foul.
$19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here is Woolridge. Driving inside. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So a close game sees New York take this one. Pulling out Clark, a tight one.
And, you know, in a close game like this, Kevin, maybe being at home was the difference.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you later.